Hey, what's going on, guys? So today's going to be a slightly different video. We're at Old Car City, USA today in Georgia, just north of Atlanta by like 30 minutes. You sign a waiver, you pay $30, you can come behind the property. The owner here has 34 acres he owns, and there's over 5,000 cars on the property. So we're going to be here all day. This is going to be probably like an hour to maybe 2 hour long video. So sit back, enjoy the video, and let's go see some classic cars. And then they have like the cars just everywhere here. And then there's like signs on various trees all around the property that guide you, and you can go all throughout the property. But the whole like woods is all just a graveyard of cars. You can start right here. Look at all this. This is crazy. I've never seen so many cars before in my entire life. And they're all like old classics too, which I really love. My question is how does a guy get all these cars? Like, does he like get them off junkyards, or does he like buy them, or do people like donate them to him? That's one thing I'm really curious about. Right here we got like an old bus. I think this is like a maybe 50s, 60s bus. I could be wrong by the date of it. This is definitely old because this bus is like really small. It's a Ford. It's a Ford bus. You go inside it though, it's just a bunch of scrap metal. Then right here is like a little shack back here. We're gonna go check this out, see what this is. Oh, as fun as this is, the editing for this video is gonna be a fucking nightmare, but I don't care, I'll do it. And it looks like up there, you can climb up there and get like a view of the yard. So we're actually gonna head up there and check out up there quick. All right, we just made it up to the top on here. Look at this amazing view. I can see like way over there. Like the more you go, the cooler it gets. Like I've been wanting to come to this spot for like literally a year and a half now, and now I'm finally here. It's just crazy to sit here and like take all this in. I recommend you guys come here yourself and get a tour of this too. I highly recommend this. Especially if you're a car guy and into classic cars. All right, we're gonna head back down now and keep looking around for more cars. I like all the little quotes people put up here. Let's check out inside here. Oh, it's like a haunted attraction. Yeah, I heard like, yeah, it's just like a maze. Yeah, I heard that like around Halloween, they have like a haunted house. You like walk around for here and there's like scarecrows and just many other things. And then they have you go for all these little houses and little like barns throughout the property. I'd like to come here on Halloween and see that for myself. Goodyear tires. Oop, bird flew out. If there wasn't so many trees, I would 100% fly my drone for here. But the only problem is there's so many trees, so I can't even like navigate the drone. And it's so like thick back here, trees, you won't really be able to see much from above. So we're just gonna have to do the old classic way. Just walking through it all manually. Look at these ones completely covered in pine needles. I am literally going to have like over 1,000 photos by the time I'm done with this. And we still got 34 acres. Well, 33 now. I've only covered 1 acre, like half of 1 acre, if even. Like there's still so much. Like this might have to be like a 2-day thing maybe, because I don't want to rush this. Then way over there is where we first came in at. Oh, there's a school bus here, an old bus. This one looks a little bit newer than the other one, but still pretty old. And there's like mini bikes and stuff scattered all throughout this place too. I want to find one with like the chairs still left in it. This is so beautiful. It's like half of a truck here. Now we're getting to like the juicy stuff. Oh my God. You can go that way. Up there. Oh my God, there's so many like directions to go. And then like right around the corner, there's like another 2 or 3 ways you can go. Oh man, this is a tough one, but I'm gonna go this way. It's just cars stacked on cars. We probably haven't even seen like 100 cars, and there's like 4,500 on the property. Look at all the old trucks right here. I like how someone have it even. Like this row's like Corvettes, this row's, you know, trucks. Like it's all like even somewhat. So I guess if you want to see like certain kinds of cars, you can kind of go like look for those kinds of cars. Look at this one. This one has like literally trees growing out of it. Full on big size trees. I want to get back there and check all that out, but I don't really see like a pathway or anything. There's probably somewhere I can cut through though. Because they made like little pathways, as you can see, and you can like walk around the whole rows. Just check all this out. Literally feels like I'm in a fever dream right now. I'm definitely coming back here. Hell, I'm bringing like all my buddies and everyone I know. A lot of my non-exploring friends like exploring, but they don't like the risk, so they just choose not to do it. But this is like, you can come and like do this legally, so it's like, this is like the perfect spot for them. Or I could probably bring family members of mine too, because like my dad and other relatives of mine are like kind of huge into cars and would really enjoy seeing this. So there's like a little like glow right up in the corner. It's like the way the sun's angle, it's like going for all the trees. It's like super annoying because the sun's like still kind of rising just a little bit. Once it get above the trees though, there shouldn't be that issue. But sorry if you guys have to deal with that. I'm doing my best so I can get at like certain angles so it doesn't show that. But some of the angles, unfortunately, you're just gonna have that. But hopefully it's not for like the entire video, I promise that. Holy shit, this is a fucking ice cream truck. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can get in there. That's cool. It looks kind of relatively clean in there too. Oh, this is cool. I didn't even see that on this side. They got lights strung up right here. And then they have a skeleton right here and some chairs. Never been inside of an ice cream truck before. Huh. Okay, this is pretty cool. Oh my god. You can go that way, or I can go out and go that way. It's so easy to like get lost here, and there's so much to cover, and it's like, I keep having the issue on like, where do I start? Where do I go? Because like, I don't want to miss anything. I'm sure you guys don't want to miss anything either watching this video. Always remember, you are unique, just like everyone else. I like how all these trees have like little like motivational quotes to keep you going, I guess. Then right here is like the end of the property. So we're gonna go check out, cover this whole corner right here. Then they got them stacked up over there. Holy shit, that one's like kind of up there in the tree, sorta. Are those construction machines over there in that corner? I can't really tell. Okay, so this whole corner, let me get like this away from that. So this whole corner is covered. Wow. Then we gotta cover this area next. Gotta go here in the woods a bit. Okay, we've covered most of this area. It's kind of looping us back around to that like one like little like, I don't know what you call it, that little stand or something that we climbed up earlier to go look at the view of the yard. But we're gonna come out here and still see all this, because we're right behind the barn now, where the haunted attraction is. Holy shit. I keep missing stuff because I'm coming back here and like, I don't remember seeing that over there. Look at this car. This one's just completely flipped upside down. I can't tell. I was like, is that a hearse? But like, it doesn't look big enough for a hearse. It looks like one, but it's not like long enough. I'm not really a big car guy, so I'm not that good with my cars. So much to see. Alright, we're gonna head this way. I have a friend with me, but I don't know where he went. He went somewhere on the property. We'll probably cross paths with him one point or another. But who knows? We'll see. This place is big enough. You can get lost in here pretty easily. Look at all that. I'm trying to think what the best route will be. Probably have to come down here and like loop around, honestly. What I might do is I might work my way, go all the way there to the deepest part of the woods, to like where the property ends, and then work my way there all the way like up front to over there. That's probably my best course of action, so I can just cover all this so all you guys can see this. I mean, I want to see everything here too. This is definitely gonna be all day, that's for sure. Look at all the pieces of cars and bodies. This property's huge. We've probably only seen like 300 cars out of the like 4,500. Oh, there he is. We found him. I like the yellow truck over there. Most of them aren't like unique colors. Well, then there's there's a light blue over there too. All right, we're gonna head over there, check all this out. Check all these out, actually. Look at that one, just shoved in the trees up there. It's probably stacked on top of another car though, most likely. Dude, you have to go down like rows, so at least they like cleared like, you know, paths kinda.
Yeah, that's good.
Bunch of old Chevys right here. Oh, this is that truck I was looking at. That was like kind of in the trees. The tree literally like grew around it. As you can see right there. Look at the old little van. I like that. The fucking old hippie van that you see in like Forrest Gump. But instead, that one I think was yellow, if I'm not mistaken. But it's been a while since I've seen the movie, so I don't remember the color of the van. But it's the same kind of van as that one right there. It's so crazy, it won't even pick up on the camera. But all these bumps everywhere are all like top parts of cars. Like you can't even see it all on the camera. You can only really see it with your naked eye. But I'll try my best to see if I can like angle it right or something to show you guys. All this. Some are like completely taken over by nature. You can barely tell there's one there, but it's like completely covered in pine tree needles and branches and such. There's probably gonna be a lot of them like that today, honestly. Got some old Chevy trucks right here. So many Chevys here. Then the bed of the truck has like trees growing in it. Wow. We're heading up towards the road right now. I like how they have like pathways, which I didn't even notice that because I was like getting lost going all over the place. I'm like, oh, they have the pathways going evenly so you can actually see everything. But there's still stuff here and there, like kind of buried, that you kind of have to like get to go see. All right, let's head back over here, check this out. Then right here they got a bunch of bikes too. Then they got hood of cars. Then here's like a shop. Look at all this. One man's garbage is another man's heaven. This is all Halloween shit. Got the pink RV. I should go check what's in it quick. Oh, you can't even like... There we go. Kind of small, but could definitely make room in here, live in here. Back out here. This looks new. This might be his like personal like storage area, but I didn't see any signs saying it couldn't be over here. Look at that. Let's go check out the little bus over here. And right there is back up to the front. Can you? No, I don't think you're allowed to go in there. It's a lot to take in, that's for sure. Then they got the John Deere right here. It just hit me now that I think we've only covered 4 acres and we've been here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours now. Or like 2.5 hours, I should say, actually. Got the electrocution shock chair right here. Ooh, a Plymouth. That's a nice car. I didn't even see this, but they have a car right up there. They must have got it up with like a skid loader or something. Just stacks on stacks of old cars. Then they got the old pumps too. That's so cool. Alright, we're back in the wooded area of the property. This place is huge. So much to see here. Got a tree growing out right there. We were gonna hit some spots after this, but I kind of underestimated this place, so those places might have to be postponed for a different trip, maybe. Because, like, we have to be back home by Sunday night, and it's already Wednesday. Right back here is a good shot. Big pile of cars right there. Let's have a look in here. Not bad. Oh my god, I missed all over here. Alright, let's go peep it. Actually, no, I didn't miss over here. Yeah, I went down like this way. So, I did get covered. But hey, at least it let me this good shot right here. Oh shit, I didn't even see this. This is an RV, then they just built like a little shed around it. You bingo, you can. Nice little place. I know it doesn't, but like imagine it like still somehow had power. There you go. It keeps going down that way. We've literally only covered like 5 acres so far. I've been here for the 4 hours. These are a bunch of beds for RVs, I think. That one's just completely missing an engine. Yeah, these are all just a bunch of beds right there. I bet when they get more cars, they'll probably fill up all back there too, I'm guessing. Look at this car right here, its trunk just wide open. I bet the birds in nature love this though. That's for sure. Right here they got some really old rust bucket trucks. I'm gonna head over there in a second. I want to get done covering this. I feel so lucky that I get to be here right now filming all these cars for you guys, as all my friends and family back home and just all Minnesotans in general are dealing with a huge snowstorm and a cold front right now. They got hit with 3 storms. There's a foot of snow and it's negative 15 with the windshields. Here it's not, there's no snow. It's like low 50s, I'd say, but like there's no wind or anything, so it's pretty nice. But like for them it's cold, but for us Minnesotans that's pretty warm and nice. So, but I'm gonna be dreading that drive back though. That's one thing I'm not looking forward to whatsoever. Hey guys, just real quick. You can go that way. You can go like this and go that way, or you can go that way. So this is what gets confusing, because now it's like, oh, like I want to hit them all, but it's like I don't want to go that way, and I come over here and I get, then I miss everything over there. So I'm gonna start that way first. This place is confusing, I'll say that for sure. It's definitely a maze. Look at all this. Look at that, it's like completely collapsed inside over there. Oh. What it sucks is this place is only open 9 to 4, and like I don't know if I can get that done before 4. I don't know if I can get all this done. Worst comes worst, I'll have to make another trip, come out here, and then postpone this video. But I don't want to rush it at the same time, because I hate rushing things. Hey, let's go. They got the Marlboro. They got all the old gas pumps here. Oh look, they have like kind of a more modernish car here, but most of them are all like old classics. I think that's a Ford, I think? I can't see from over here. I'm pretty sure it's a Ford. It's like a Ford SUV of some sort. Got all the signs right here. Wow, holy shit. Splits off even more. Look at all this. Ugh. Holy shit. Look at this. I think those are race cars over there. Old race cars. Welcome to the Car Art Circle. Okay, we are now entering the circle of cars. So first things first, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna film the whole like inner area of the circle all the way back to here, and we're gonna film all that outer area of the circle. We're gonna start over here. Is that a hood of a car? Pretty sure that's a hood. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm like 90% sure that's a hood. There's a bunch of cars very back there. Look at this. Oh my God. Andy Griffin. Right here. Here it is. They have so many vintage cars, and they have ones that were like in famous movies and other such all over the place. At the end of the video, I'm gonna walk you guys around the shop and show you guys around the shop. Is that Lincoln? No, I think that's a Buick. I'm not really good with cars. I'm not much of a car guy. White, Georgia. Old Car City. Look at this thing right here. I don't even know what that is. Bunch of hoods. Then right here they got an old truck with 2 cars sitting on top of it. They got another truck here. Look at that, it like loops out of the circle over there. We'll get to that in a moment. I want to finish the circle first. These ones have definitely been in here a while because they're completely overgrown. Like, you can barely even tell these are there. If it was like summertime, you probably wouldn't even be able to see these. There's no way. Right here is just a trailer to a truck. Then we're working our way back towards the area of the circle where we first started, and then we're gonna do this whole inner part. Some branches in the way. Nuts. $4,500 cars, and they're only getting more. Right here's the entire circle. Then we're gonna actually physically walk around and look at all the cars, but I just want to show the outer, kind of what it looks like. Then we gotta go all up there, over there. Then we gotta go back in the woods and then cover all that. Then right over here right here is like where we came in from. Here there's like an open space. You can go inside the circle. So we're gonna film from like inside the circle here. I'm not really good at makes and models of cars, so hopefully some of you guys in the comment section can help me out here. The American dream. Yeah, one thing I'll say that I'm really sad about is they don't make cars how they used to anymore. Like back then, it felt like you were sitting on a fucking couch, and now it's like, it's not that comfy like the seating is these days. Not that the cars nowadays are not really that durable at all or anything. Like, I don't know what happened with America. Like, we need to go back to classics like this. Like, that was like the time to be alive. Yeah, the car industry in the United States has definitely gone downhill. Right there's the trucks we checked out just a few minutes ago. Queen Becky, is that like a classic race car right there? I think so. That could be a classic race car. I don't know though. Make war, not love. It's like a picture, or like a drawing, I should say, of the Hiroshima explosion. Is that an old soda machine? Pretty sure it's an old soda machine. Okay, almost done with the circle. Alright. Okay, we're gonna head this way, an adventure. Oh, I hate that glow so much. Sorry, it's gonna ruin the video a bit, but hopefully you guys don't care all too much. So many classics. There's an old truck with a trailer right there too. Check out this old Ford right here. Pretty sure people would live here at one point on the property. That's what it appears to be. It's like a horse made out of cans. Can you not go in here? Oh, I almost just sunk through right here. Might lift it. There you go. Not bad. Pretty sure this is an old water truck. Or it could be a fire truck because it looks like a fire hose, but I'm pretty, no, this gotta be a water truck. Look at this right here. Got the old cool van right here. There's a neighbor I have across the street that has this exact van, or did have this exact van until they scrapped it. Same color and everything. And they have this whole area off limits for whatever reason, but it's even more cars. Siren going off. Oh, it's the first Wednesday of the month, that's why. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he lives back there in that house over there. That's probably why he has this area off limits. All right, let's go check all this out. Look at all these old Chevys. Every single one of them is just Chevy. A lot of trucks over here too. Yeah, this area is all just specifically trucks. I bet you some of these cars would run again if they were to fix them up. Some of them could probably run again, honestly. I think this is a Ford. Okay, yeah, it's a Ford. It's confirmed. Just empty. Half of a truck here. Ooh. I can't tell if this is like supposed to be scrap or if they're just not using this and just left it parked here for right now. That I don't know, I can't tell. It looked really new, but I don't know if they like just got it though. This place is so confusing. Surprised there's nobody else here, but it's also noon on a Wednesday at the same time. I bet if I came here on like a Saturday or even like a Sunday, it'd probably be filled with people everywhere. All right, let's check out this row of trucks. We got a Ford here. We got, I don't even know what that is. We got this one right here. I really want to find that airplane. Somewhere around here, there's an airplane somewhere. I would really want a truck like this. Imagine like a really sexy, like old vintage blue Ford or even a red. But I want something of like a unique color. this exact Ford, but like obviously like intact. All right, starting this new row of cars now. This one's really sexy, especially with this sticking out right here. I fucking love that. This whole area, it's just a bunch of giant circles with cars in it, but it makes it easier to film. It makes it easier to not like miss things, because you just keep going around all the circles. Holy shit. Okay, now we're starting to get lost again. We left a circle and now we're somewhere else. So we're gonna have to come back here and I'm gonna have to go through every single little spot, make sure there's nothing we missed whatsoever. Over here, they got a truck just chilling here. Wonder if there's anything in that barn right there. Oh, it's empty. There's no really like pathway over there. Yeah, you just have to cut through the woods. Okay, that's like the end. Now it's all just straight woods. So now we gotta go back this way. I think we reached like damn near the end of the property. Like right over there is the end of the property. Then we're gonna start working our way back. All this footage is gonna be so good. But it's gonna probably take like 20-30 hours to edit all this though. But I don't care, I'll do it. Look at this huge row. Check all these out. These all like the same car. Oh, they all looked really similar. I'm definitely making a trip to come back here. That is for sure. This is gonna be a must every time I'm in the area. Okay, this row is pretty much done. Starting with this row. Try my best to get as close as possible. It's pretty wooded though. I feel like we came at like a perfect time because like if you come in the summer, it's all like super overgrown, and obviously we come in like January to March, and then probably like end of December, it's really cold. So we did come in. I'd say we came at a really good time because you can actually see more too. Oop, oh, that's snapping back at me. And we're gonna zip across to this row now. Starting with this one. This place is literally heaven for a car enthusiast. And look at this one, you can barely even tell there's one right here. The entire tree just fell and smashed that one completely. Yeah, we like reached the end of the property, but now it's like a bunch of just like giant circles with cars, pretty much. That's it for this road. This road's really small. I'll check out all these now. There's the fence right there. Property ends. Holy shit, I don't even know where to start. Probably the most likely the rest of this video is gonna be me just walking around rows of cars. Well, actually at the end, I'm gonna show the inside of the shop a little bit, and then also I'm gonna grab some food after too. Okay, we got a lot to cover. I love how these are super overgrown right here, especially the middle one right there. I thought about making like a two-parter for this video, but I'm like, I'm just gonna do one really long video. I'm excited to go home, edit this, post it, and then sit on my couch with popcorn and watch my own content. Especially this video. I'm excited to see how this is gonna turn out. Oh my god, this row's forever. It's probably the longest row I've done now. It's rows of 3. Then we'll stop for a moment, admire Bigfoot right here. Alright, we're gonna keep going. The row like right behind me is even bigger than this one. I haven't seen any semi-trucks in here yet. I've seen like little trucks. I've never seen big semis though. There probably are some tucked away somewhere. My god, I can't even get for all the rows. Definitely gonna be all day. Look at this. It's all smashed right here in the middle, almost like something hit it, kinda. It is cool that they did open this up and it can somewhat be seen by like the public, because like a lot of these cars aren't even made anymore, and like a lot of these cars are slowly like kind of phasing out and disappearing from history. But it's cool that somewhat, like, even though they don't run anymore and they're not in like the best looking shape, it's still cool to see them and see what they look like, as like probably like 100 years from now these probably won't even be like around at all anymore. But it is crazy. At one point, these cars supplied families. People went to work in these cars. Like, these are people's cars. Like, this at one point, every single one of these cars here, every single one of them told a story. Every single one was a livelihood for someone. And all those livelihoods are now just sitting here, forgotten about, slowly rotting away by nature. Then I'd even hit anything over there. I think the row is gonna end up here sometime soon. Look at this, someone just like ripped the whole engine out of this one. That's too much it for this row. Look at this amazing view from up on top of this car. Like, there's literally just mountains and mountains of cars. You can't even see them all, there's just so many of them. There's like a bunch of just like stacked in piles right there. This is nuts. There's like a bunch of rows. I'm going to go like pretend these are rows. I'm going to go like this, zigzag throughout all the rows, so you don't miss anything. All right. Well, let's get to it. Hey, look at this old Budweiser can. There's so many places here to hide if you really want to. It'd be awesome. Imagine doing like hide and seek in here. Like, get like a huge group of like 100 people. Have like 10 people look for all the hiders. Like, oh man, that'd be a dream. My God, so many mountains. All right. We're gonna zigzag up that way, and then we're gonna go back like behind. What is this car? Can't tell it because normally it says right here, but it doesn't even say it, so I have no idea. Hopefully we can cover everything. I hope I don't like miss anything. Doing my best though. Another Plymouth. Whew. All right, let's do this row. This is rows of 4. Oh my God, I had to like take a break for a second and just like admire all of this. Like even me, who's not like really much of a car guy, even I think this is like really neat. Imagine what the car guys are thinking right now watching this video. And even ones that like have come here in person, have seen this for themselves. Absolutely insane of a place, that's for sure. Okay, this row's completed. Now we're on to these ones over here. I wish I can like stop and look at every single one of them for you guys, but like unfortunately the place closes at 4, and not only that, this would be like a 20-hour long video if I did that. But I'm doing my best I can, so that way everyone can still like see all the cars as they're going along. Hopefully I'm not like moving too fast for anyone. Okay, on to this whole area of cars now. Okay, now this is really sexy right here. The big tree growing in the car. You know what they gotta do? So this is old car. They gotta have like a new car city. Old one and then a new one. Although a new one wouldn't be as cool, but it'd still be neat to see though. Right here we got a slug bug. It's a tradition that like a lot of people do. When you see a slug bug, you gotta slug someone for it. So like if you're on a road trip or something, you see one, you give someone a little slug. Bunch of old trucks. Okay, we went down these rows. Try to think where areas I didn't really cover. Oh, I know where we're at. Okay, that's the place we explored earlier. So we pretty much just did a giant loop. Now we gotta go through the loops to see all the circles to see which ones we missed. I still can't fathom just how many there are here. Just rows upon rows. Nice lazy boy chair here. Not gonna lie, this is a really good place to have like a haunted attraction at. Fuck, now I might try and like come here on Halloween. Like that'd be so cool. They even have like lights and stuff set up all over, so it's like you can see at night. I mean, that's the point. You kind of have to come at night for a haunted attraction. But it'd be cool just like come over here, like run off and like get lost in like the car graveyard. Oh man, I'm already thinking of like ideas. This would be a cool Halloween if I actually go through with this. But it all depends on what's going on. I mean, I don't know. But that would be a goal of mine to come here on Halloween. So the only problem is I'm 17 hours away from home. So that'd be quite the drive here. Here we're going to this loop now. What is this truck? Is this a Ford, Dodge? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a Chevy, maybe? I don't know. Chevy or Ford is my best guess. Like I said, I'm not a car guy, so I don't really know much. Okay, we're heading towards the road. Look at that one right there. Got a tree growing out of its bed. And it's like stuck just leaning on a tree. Got a barrel of green stuff right here. It's supposed to represent goo. I don't even know what this is. I just know this is a truck. You can tell by the bed. Yeah, no idea. It's definitely a unique engine though, I'll say that. Wonder what people on the road think when they're driving by and they just see all the cars as they're going by real quick. Wow, these are all really sexy. Here's the plane. We finally found it. It's way up here in the front. Let's check it out. Old Car City Express. And right here's a Jeep. And right there, that's a really... Is that an ambulance over there, or...?
Looks like it.
I'm gonna go check that out in a second. Let's go inside this Dodge RV and check it out. Never mind, you can't even get to it. They have a pile of bicycles all piled up against it. That's unfortunate. Right here, they got a newerish thing in the collection. Let's go check out, see what's in it. Ooh, it's still kind of relatively clean in here. Okay, we're gonna go check out this ambulance quick, and we're gonna head into the shop. It's completely filled with junk now, but I'm pretty sure this at one point was an ambulance. So it appears to be. Alright, let's head back in the shop. Right here they have this nice car that you can leave your mark on. I'm gonna put my tag right up here. Hope you guys can see that. It's hard to do this one-handed. Here we go, King.explores. Right up there, so if you guys ever come here, just know you can find me now right up there. Where's your tag? Yo.
Wait, do you have the black one?
Yeah, I have the black one.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
If you want it.
Can also leave one here. Right next to that. Because I know someone else will probably come and cover mine. It's hard to do this one-handed. Well, it looks like a 5th grader's writing, but you can still tell it's me. Right here, we got the world's biggest Hot Wheel collection. Some of these are like rare and vintage Hot Wheels too. Big pile up here too. Then right here is the car that he used to have. It was his first car, actually.
This is his last car.
Oh, his last car.
This was his last.
So it's given as a gift. That's really cool.